Happy birthday. Stroll down the lane with Grandpa Burgoyne. That's nice.
Maybe it's taking a minute. Yeah.
Oh, that's,
I can't see it.
well, that's a picture of me with my father sitting on the steps at 310 Wall Street. And I guess that's 90 years ago, what I looked like. Now that's me with my mother, Mabel Hinckley Burgoyne, and that's over in the duplex on Wall Street. It looks like I was kind of wiggly. Okay, what's next? Oh, that's Edwin with glasses and Conrad, and that must be when Rama was just born. And we've all grown up and everybody's at least 60 years old now.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this looks like we were all down in the park with Uncle Stan and Ethel, and this is one of the typical Burgoyne Hinckley groups on some holiday. Can't remember when, but that's a good picture to see. Thank you. Got aunts and uncles and their children. Oh no. Trying to figure out.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about this one, but I was hoping for some context.
I'm guessing
Yeah.
the third gal from the left is maybe, but that looks like Grandma Romney to me.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah,
And,
this third one from the left.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
So
I
do you want me?
think that's Grandma Romney with a daughter-in-law on her right and two daughters on the other side. The one with the white top is what I think that was Joan at one time. And I don't know who the fellow is.
It's Jerry. So do you want a little help with that one, Dad?
Yeah.
On the far left, you've got Bill, Janet, Leona, Joan, Jerry, and Chuck.
Oh, good. Okay. Been a long time. We're glad to see you.
Been a long time.
It's in front of Grandma's house, I think.
You know, I remember Mother feeding the bear. That's a famous picture in Yellowstone. I don't know how she got the bear to sit so quietly while he got fed one piece at a time. I'm glad a forest ranger wasn't nearby. Okay. Well, that looks like Edwin with Uncle Arza out at the farm. I'm not sure. I can't remember much more, but the picture looks like that's who it is. Oh, that's another picture of Uncle Arza, and he's got me on one of his famous Black Angus cows. Okay, thanks. Did I really look like that, do you think?
Yes, you did.
Well, I must have been better looking in my younger age.
You look adorable, Dad. That is a cute picture. I've never seen that.
No, I haven't either.
Yeah.
I love his
That's great.
socks.
Oh, this is the three of us again. Conrad, Edwin in the middle, and Raymond.
Neckties.
Yeah, that's good to see. Oh, I was reading a book, 10 years old, it says. Long black hair, dark hair. Oh, this is a great picture because this is behind the state capitol. And this used to be a big pond. And we'd go up there often and you could actually catch minnows. But that's Raymond in the middle and me with the blue shirt and Conrad. And that's a great picture of the park. I'm sorry it's not there for all of you kids to see. Now a parking lot.
I was wondering if that was what's the parking lot today.
Well, that's where I was staying in Townsville, Australia. And I actually joined a Scotch band. And those are my beat bagpipes. I did have all the stuff and I used to go once a week. I didn't play the bagpipes, but I played the tenor drum. I practiced the bagpipes, but I could never get enough wind to be in the parade, so I'd use the drum for them. It's way up in the
That's
hot
awesome.
part.
Dad, was that on your Australia on your mission?
Well, I did graduate from West High and from the University of Utah. I don't know which one's which. High school. Oh, that's good. Oh, in Australia, when we were in Brisbane, there's a nice park out there where they have all kinds of local animals. And you could actually go out and pick up one of these koala bears and have your picture taken. And during the day, they're pretty sleepy little things, but at night they're out eating leaves off the branches of the trees they live on. Thank you, that's a good picture. Oh, that was my washing clothes. We had to do all our own washing and ironing, and this was in Toowoomba, Australia. Cool, it gets cold at night up there. And I'm standing by the house where you do the washing in a big copper pot. You boil the water and throw in the clothes, and the bubbling water washes them. Okay. Now that's Joan, and that's Eric. Eric, when looks like he must be about 3 or 4 months old there. And we're probably up at Brighton. When we first got married and had the first baby, we used to take him and get out in the mountains whenever we had a chance. Oh, and there's our Eric and Carol and Nancy, Susan. That's Susan there. Nancy's not quite there. Putting on a show for us to take a picture.
Carol, you look great.
Well, gee, so do you.
Gotta get rid of that red vest.
Oh, that's another picture in our backyard up on Northmont Way. And Carol's showing me her picture.
Susan's got a potato or something.
That's Susan.
Good. Well, we're sitting on the fireplace that's in front of our house, or in our house. Nancy on the end. Well, that's good to get a picture of all 4 of you kids together with us when we were young. My hair wasn't turned red, it was still black or dark. It even looks wavy, Rima. That's a sport coat I used to wear when I was traveling with the general authorities. We'd travel looking like that, and then we'd get to a place where we're holding meetings and put on our suits and look like we were ready for meetings. That was a good jacket. Wish I still had it.
But you don't.
Next. Well, that's Joan and I before we got married when we were having a fight.
You had a fight.
You'll see the rocks we were pounding
Oh,
each other.
sure.
But it was fun.
Nice.
That was before my first mission. And that was soon after we were married.
Not fighting anymore.
No. We got home from the mission and got married 2 months later.
Nice outfit, Grandpa.
Oh,
That's your house.
now I'm trying to figure out where that is. It's a picture of the house in Hinckley, Utah, where my grandpa Hinckley brought up his family, and it's been remodeled. When I remembered it, when I was staying there, working there in the summer, it had a big front porch that went across the front. And it was really a nice place to go out and sit in the cool evening.
Hey, Dad, is that the picture that we all have the painting of Grandma's house in Hinckley?
I think it is.
And it
Yeah,
has a
but
little
you
outhouse
have a
over
picture.
there and-
The picture you have was taken before they tore it down or rebuilt it.
Yeah,
So-
our picture looks like a lot prettier.
You know, that was our house until Raymond and I moved into condo and went on our missions. 500 North Mont Way, Salt Lake. Oh, Joan and I went up to visit my mom and dad while they were on a mission in Canada. And that was our motor home. And that's Eric. Rick and I were the drivers. And it's parked in front of one of the chapels on the island of Victoria someplace.
Pentuckle.
No.
Okay, so that's when we went to visit Grandma and Grandpa on their mission?
Yeah.
Probably.
No, that
Ah,
was
the pink car.
that was a great car until somebody ran into us going around City Creek Canyon. And that's our
We had a
lot.
green and white one too.
This was the first car that we bought after we got married. It cost us $50. It's a 1937 Packard. And that's Joan. Now, Rick did his best to get Joan to ride one of his motorcycles, and that was as close as she got to a motorcycle, but she thought it was a lot of fun and worried a lot about Raymond, or about Rick racing around on it. And Rick's little car behind. Oh, that's a piece that was taken of me in my office in the Beneficial Life building on Stick Street. I didn't know I wore a vest. I guess I did. Oh, I did run a 5 kilometer. Everybody in the office had to run this 5 kilometer race down in Liberty Park, and for my age, I won. I had gray hair starting then. I'm not quite sure where we are, but Dennis Macbeth is with us, and Dennis, we went to all of the temple dedications together and all the mission president seminars. And that's Dennis with Joan and I. That was a picture taken when Raymond and I got married on that day. The Salt Lake Temple. President Monson performed the ceremony for us. Oh, Raymond and I did get on 2 or 3 cruises before we got so old. And I'm not sure which one that is, but that was a picture of us taken with a nice scenery behind, but we were on the ship. Next. Oh, this
It's actually the last one we have for you to talk about today.
Good.
We have more photos to look at, but that's the last one you have to talk about.
You did a good job.